Hello and welcome to this video on Hustle Castle Great Samurai Challenge. This won't be just a basic look at the event and saying what you need to do. We'll be looking at the main changes they've made to the game and in this event in particular, and what are the main negatives of the changes as well. And if you want to join my diamond giveaways, then make sure you click the Gleam link in the description for your chance to win some diamonds. So let's get the obvious out of the way, and this event is now a 17-day event instead of 25 days. But what I find is quite funny straight away is it's actually a 14-day event, but you do get those extra 3 days at the end to spend your diamonds if you like to. So they could have just said it was a 14-day event, because most people don't waste their diamonds after the event is basically over. I can understand if you're one level away from a main chest, but that's going to be about it. Just note, as another bad thing from this event with the changes, you can't spend your diamonds unless you buy a pass first. This has annoyed a lot of people in the past, and I don't know why they're doing it here to force people to spend more money just so they can spend their diamonds. It's just another way to squeeze out money out of your pocket, and unfortunately that's how it is for now. The artifact is now at the end at level 75 of the main prizes to collect, which has changed from being in one of the main chests, so this should make it a lot easier for people to collect it, as you won't even need a pass to get this one. And I will say that it is a very strong artifact, so everybody should be trying to get this and using it in their main squad if they can. The other changes on this event, you will now be earning more crowns on pretty much everything that you do to make up for the loss of those extra days. With that in mind, you will now have plenty more things to do within the week to complete your weekly quests. For some people they might see this as a negative, but for me I see it as a positive, because it will make the game more enjoyable with having more things you need to complete in different areas. And this part isn't a change in how things are being done, but if you want to get the most levels possible, you are going to need to buy a pass to unlock the yellow quests below, which also come with more crowns on them than the basic ones. This would have been nice to see an additional daily quest added to both the free and the premium version, but I'm sure the weekly quests will make up for it. They are allowing you to pay for quests individually if you haven't completed them, but unfortunately we're going to have to wait and see if you need to buy a pass before you can even do that. Whilst we're talking about the pass, you can get an additional 3 days of premium and the goblin when buying the standard golden pass, and 7 days premium and goblin when you're buying the premium golden pass. I do like the twist that they've done this time with allowing up to 3 clanmates to get an additional level if someone buys the premium one. But what's really annoying is they're charging more for the person who wants the premium pass. So for the more expensive pass, you're not actually getting more for free, they're just charging you more for the small bonuses they come with, unlike previous events. I know it certainly sounds like a rant, but this event has come with benefits for everyone that you can enjoy, but they also want to squeeze out more money out of the people who do want to pay, and I think they're just going a stupid way about it. As you can see, I'm not actually doing this event this time around. For me, I don't think these items are going to be better than the ones that I'm currently using, but it doesn't mean that it's a bad event for you guys to play, so as long as these items can improve your squad, it is still a good one to do. Make sure you hit that like button if you're enjoying this video so far. It'd be great to see how many people are liking my honest opinion on this game, and what's your favourite change that they've made. It'll be great to see your comments down below. So something I do and don't like is that they've stopped players from being able to dismantle event items for at least 5 seconds. This is basically giving you a chance to actually make sure you want to dismantle the item in the first place, but the reason that I'm not fully with this idea is because I generally don't break things down myself until I've gathered up a bit. So for me this is just going to be adding up some time later on when I want to dismantle stuff. I would have preferred if they've added an additional button just to confirm that I wanted to dismantle the item, and then that would have made things quicker rather than waiting the 5 seconds each time. Other changes to the arena, in short, they're allowing people from room 3 to now start doing fights, which again is a bit strange to me. It used to be level 5, and for myself that was something to look forward to, and if you wanted to, you could have easily rushed there in a day or two. So again, for me, they could have dropped this to from room 4 to allow people to still play the game for a little bit before they actually get there. But I bet they want to get people to the arenas quicker, so then they can start pushing those special offers to those people as well. At least they're finally looking into the matchmaking after so many people complaining. I know there's a lot of cheaters or people who want to stay in weird brackets, that's fine. I used to be a person who liked to find glitches in games myself, but for the average user you want to join an arena to have people with no more than 20 to 30% of your power above and below, so you can make sure it's nice and competitive. But unfortunately, and especially in lower levels, you can be expecting to 2 to 3 times your power, and it's just becoming ridiculous at that point. There is a fine balance between just a normal player and someone who's rushed, but I think there is still a way around it if they've just changed the matchmaking just a little bit to make it fairer. With anyone under 10 million power, anywhere between 30% of above and below your power would make sense, and then 20% for anyone above 10 million, as the gap would have got bigger and bigger from there. The last two main things that they've changed to do with the gameplay is opening up the Pirate League in the Gem Bay, and that'll be in less than 2 weeks, which will be really exciting to see what they actually do with that. And lastly, you can now open the game chat in the Gem Bay or the portal, which is going to be a nice touch as that needed to be sorted out for a while, so it's good to see them eventually get around to that. Thank you for watching this video, and get subscribed to not miss out on my talk on the offers that they give out and what I think about them, and which ones you should get and avoid. And why not check out my video on the talents and alliances if you have any problems with them. And as always, leave your comment below if you have any questions you want to ask me, and thank you again for watching.